TheWitchingHour show with a weekly recap going in this weekend, which has been crazy as hell. We got a lot of things coming up. Uh, some good live streams coming up this for Saturday and hopefully for Sunday. Also, again, want to give a shout out to everybody who's been checking on the channel, liking, subbing, subscribing as we march towards 1K. All right. Also, I made mention in the last video that when we do reach the 1K subscriber, I'm going to try to set up a contest to see who could win that very rare Go to Mentis demo that we only have 50 of them pressed over at Def Farm Records. So once we get into that 1,000, I'm going to set everything up, and it should be fun. Hopefully somebody would win it and enjoy it, okay? All right, let's get to the news, all right? Okay, Millie from Creator. All right, he's mentioned that I guess there was been some talk about with Creator, that they haven't made an album since 2022, and they were wondering what was going on with Creator. He made it clear that he's still writing, still getting things together. He is looking more forward to maybe a 2026 release of a new album. According to Millie, he wants to make sure it supersedes the last one. He just wants it to be really good. And you know what? All shouts to him. I mean, I think that's what it should be. It should be that, you want to try to make the best record possible. You want it to stand out. You don't want it to be something just watered down. You want it to be great. So be it, man. Why not? My Creator's been doing some decent music the last few years, and I don't see why they shouldn't be making any more. Also, we just had, along with some stuff coming out, some new music from Body Count. Fucking Body Count, man. Psychopath. I don't know if anybody has had a chance to check out the new video. The music is fucking fantastic. I just feel like as they're getting older and older, they're just getting more and more better with age, and the music just sounds tremendous, man. Fucking Ice-T is doing his thing, and I'm so fucking proud of the way things have been going with Body Count, man. Can't wait to hear the rest of that album. All right. And also, we just had the release of the new Kerry King. I know Rich, the silent producer, sent me some information that popped up where I think the Kerry King's band was playing over at Lucky 13 Salon. I guess it was one of those, quick things that they popped up, and I'm sure it was going to be crowded with people there. I asked him if he was going to go. He said, nah, he wasn't really a fan of the new album. And like I said, I haven't got a chance to, hear some of the stuff from the album. I'm still like on the fence with it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it didn't blow me away. There's a few decent songs there. I mean, I will give them credit that they do sound great live. I'm not going to take that away from them. I said that when they did those Slayer songs, to me, it was like very high level and on point, and I really enjoyed those Slayer songs very, very much. All right. Then we got Dismember. Richard Cabrera was mentioned, the drummer from Dismember mentioned that there will be a new album, which is great. I mean, we haven't had anything new from Dismember in a while. They did their comeback, they did some tours, and now I guess they're gonna be in the realms of doing. I think they got some music set up, according to them, over at Nuclear Blast. They have them set up for I think 2 albums, and maybe we get some new Dismember sometime soon, man. It'd be nice to hear those guys playing again, man. All right, now we're heading straight for Metal Bochinche. Okay, I'm gonna try to be as nice as I can on this Metal Bochinche. We got 2 things to cover. Okay, now over in our metal community, we were talking about how J Dog, Justin Hovel over at Hell's Headbangers, he went. I guess somebody threw in about him checking out Cadaver Right. Right, Cadaver Right is a friend to the channel. They're great. Those 2 guys are great. They're doing their black metal. It's just raw black metal. Really good stuff. I mean, if you're not into like the raw black metal, then it's not for you. Okay. So the comment that was made on his channel when it was mentioned about how he didn't like it, and he just called the band complete ass. And look, everybody is entitled to their opinion about things they don't like. I get it. And look, and him having a very big platform, people tend to, go towards him and listen to what he says sometimes. Some people follow everything he says. But to call them out like that, I mean, look, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Just say that's not my thing. I'd rather not talk about it. If you're into that raw black metal, maybe it's for you, and call it a day. I mean, over here and on our channel, we try our best not to really give too much disdain. If there's a band we don't like or if they don't sound good, if it's something that is just not, it doesn't sound good at all. I mean, I'd rather not even talk about it. If it's brought up, I'll just say, hey, look, it's not for me. Maybe you'll like it. Call it a day. But hey, now he was getting some backlash in his comments through people, and I guess it was just going from there. All right. Now on the second part of that bochinche, which I found hilarious. YouTuber, her name is Nika Jones, I think her name. I forgot the name of her channel. She has a very small channel, about 102 subs or something like that, and found it strange that she was able to get Glenn Benton for an interview, which I thought it was great. I saw some of the, she had freaking Overkill. She's had guys from Def Clock, Saxon. She's had some decent people to interview. Don't get me wrong, but wondering why her subscribe base is pretty low. She's getting some decent people onto her little channel to do interviews, and I think that's great. But what I found it funny through the comments was that just fucking J-Dog has been trying to get Glenn Benton to interview his channel for a long time. And here goes this lady with 102 subs, got the interview, and Mr. 11,000 still did it. So I guess, I don't know. Does that say Glenn is trying to avoid him? Who knows? That's what Metal Bochinche is all about. All right, guys, that's all I got right now. I'm going to send it back to Rich Asylum, the producer, to see what else he has. Take it over, Rich.
Thanks, Barry. Today at the Sonic Rights Fest, our friends in Helsinki will have Godfless, Discharge, and I Hate God live. Amityville Music Hall opens up again in Long Island with Scattered Remnants and Zanguinated and Mortician live July 13th. On September 28th at Rock Fantasy in Middletown, New York, Malignancy, Morpheus Descends, and Disma live. Gutter Christ has announced the New York Death Fest 8 on Saturday, August 10th and 11th with a return of Dripping, Saphilotripsy, Reeking Aura, and many more bands to be announced. This festival will take place at the Meadows in Brooklyn and at the Kingsland in Brooklyn. July 27th, New York, New York, The Search for the Horny Grail Summer Tour with Holy Cost live. Tune in next week for live videos from MDF 2024. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget about this Sith Lord's merch. Support the underground. Stay tuned for unboxing video, live show coverage, and new merch hauls. Thanks for tuning in to that Goat Metal Show.